lovers, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Baroness and this is the Glamour Circus. So today I'm doing a video on these hot sticks, kind of like from the 90s or late 80s. Anyway, I have 2 packs of them. I decided to use one of the packs and show you how I did some tight curls, but get ready with me. We're just gonna do a little makeup because I gotta have a little makeup. I'm looking pretty horrendous. These allergies are kicking my ass and I've got a droopy eye. So we're gonna do a little airbrush. I'm using this gun I got off of what was it? Alba or some one of those bulk store places. Anyway, it cost me 20 bucks and it's great. The cup is large, but that's so you can put all kinds of paints and do like cakes and whatever. I use it for airbrush and I just make sure I put the drops right in the center. I'm using a 117 soft glow. I love airbrush because it hides all my imperfections and my darkness and crevices and whatever else is going on easily without doing heavy liquid makeup. So think about it. Airbrush is very good. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in and just kind of get that done. But yeah, so I'm on this 6-week naturopath gut reset in the hopes that it will get rid of all these symptoms that I've been experiencing, which is burning, itching, hives, reactions. So hopefully that works and all this goes away. It's only week 3, so I have some weird droopy eye thing going on, but fortunately the lights kind of help so you don't see it all. But I'm going in and just covering up all that discoloration, kind of that darkness from the allergy, the droopiness. Oh yeah, gotta wipe off that airbrush off my earrings. Got my Mystic Topaz on because that was a beautiful gift I got and it helps take away sadness. My puppy had died and my husband got me these Mystic Topaz earrings and necklace and I bought myself rings and it was just like a beautiful little gift. So if you are experiencing anything like that, Mystic Topaz is the way to go. Those are the curlers. So those are the hot stick curlers. I remember these from I don't remember them in the 90s. I don't know. But people use them in late 80s, 90s. I got mine on eBay and you can very easily purchase them and you can purchase just the rods if you already have the heater. Yeah, so I wanted to try them out. I have extremely long hair right now. I really need a trim. Oh my God. I'm holding out because my hairstylist that I found is out in Honolulu and I'm hoping to get out there in a few months. Wish me luck. So while we're letting those curlers heat, let's go in. This is the new L'Oreal brow pencil. I just did a very fine strokes to fill in the brows, keep them nice and simple. I'm going in and just kind of cutting them with this NW10 or 15. It has a little more of a pink tone. It's way too light for my skin tone, but it's perfect for cutting your eyebrows and blending in with the rest of the makeup to give that kind of highlight under the brow. So I'm just gonna make those nice and even. I find that I'm going a little lighter with things. I'm going thinner eyebrows, but not too thin. I'm doing a lighter lash, but not too light. I'm kind of finding my middle ground where I get my volume glam, but it's not so glam that it's hitting my glasses or it's cumbersome. This is just kind of my way of combining modern with vintage and just finding that natural look, but I don't like it so light that there's nothing there because I do have strong features and it does look good when I fill those eyes out. And my hair is quite dark, so I need to pop a little bit. And of course, I've got to do my bangs before we start. I don't know what it is, I need my straight bangs. So hairstyles with bangs, it's hot sticks with Bettie bangs today. So this is my little Conair. And I'm curling under more. It just gives it a nice little rounded, and if you see a nice highlight there. So I'm liking that. That's a great tip. And those are those lashes I got off Amazon. I don't know if you checked them out. They're okay. I like them. They're about medium in my opinion. I trim the ends and the inner corners because I find them just a little too much. And that just makes them kind of perfect. Tailor them to my eye. I really should put my glasses on when I do this. But anyway, I managed. And then you just put them together at the end to see that they're even. That's a good way to do it. So you don't cut too much off one end. Oh my gosh, I really need my glasses. Woo! All right, guys. So I'm just measuring them out. Yeah, just to make sure they're even. Just quick and easy. Don't stress today. Duo glue, my favorite glue at the time, or right now, because it just works. And I've got the Wet n Wild liners, and they've just come out with a skinny liner. So an even skinnier liner to the Wet n Wild liner that I always talk about. And they're all about $5.60 if you go to Walgreens, or $5 depending where you go. And that will be perfect for doing my beauty mark at the very end. But let's let those lashes dry. Let's get in there with some Milani, just a soft orange blush. Just to create some depth, we're gonna go higher up into the temples and closer to the eye. And I'm placing my blush higher up, especially the brighter colors. And I'm going in and just taking that bright Milani, bright coral orange and putting it on the pops of the cheek. And just going in with some NARS banana powder, and right through the center around my mouth, under the eyes while we're waiting, just to smooth things out. I don't like to over powder my face. You know that if you've watched a lot of my videos. I just find it, even in the film, it's just too much. It's too cakey. This is more natural. And then I'm going in, I put some highlighter, my old MAC highlighter, and that's my Wet n Wild liner. Let's just put a line on just to get the lashes on, and then we can go in and fine tune and pull that lid out a little bit. My eye is extremely wonky. You may not see it in the film, but I've got like a sty or reaction or something going on. So I was reluctant to do this video, but I had to. So I am here, guys, even if it's gonna be like one day late. So I'm putting those lashes on just below my lid, just in case it might irritate the lid. It's on the very, you can see that on the very end of the lid. Just being really careful these days with my makeup, what I'm putting on and how I'm putting it on, especially if I have any reactions going on my face. So we're gonna gently pull out that eye and smooth those liners. That's my little trick for the perfect cat eye. You cannot go wrong. I don't care what shape your eye is. Let that dry a little bit. So now we got our face on. Yay! So let's get into doing the curls. Okay, more tweaking. So the hair has been dried by hair dryer. It's always still slightly wet. I never get it fully dry. Let's pull those bang pieces forward. And we're gonna separate the hair into two. You know I love working that way. If you have extremely long hair, it's just really easy. 2s or 4s. So I'm gonna wrap that curl around. They're super hot right now. I'm trying to take smaller sections, but these curlers come in 7s, 7 small and 7 large. You just loop it and push through the hole, but who does 3 on one side and 4 on another? Me. That's what I did. So I bought 2 packs of these, so next time I will do 4 and 4 or more and take smaller sections, but this is probably less than an inch or maybe about an inch. And I'm just going in there and you can see how they create loops. And they're supposed to do a soft, loose curl. So I have high hopes for these. Don't worry about that little piece of hair sticking out. It'll all get tamed. So once again, I wrap in the middle and I try to tuck those ends in. My ends are just a little too long. I do need a trim. And they make these cute little round circles, as you can see on my head. So that's the larger curler. The green one was the larger. They come in different colors. It's super easy to see. The front row is always a small one and the larger row is always the largest one. And they come in different colors. I have a pink and purple set, and then I have this purpley green set. And I'm thinking this is a great idea for a fast, easy hairstyle. So that whole rod is hot. My fingers were like kind of on fire as I was doing this, as you saw. But just tuck those ends in. It takes 2 seconds to roll these. So right from the ear forward, I did the small ones. And from that ear back, I did the large ones. And I tried to use 3 to 4. There it is. And that was my second pack. I don't know why I didn't do the second pack. For some reason, I was so focused on just getting this done. I just pulled out the 1 pack and then I realized I had the second pack. So we're gonna have to do another video where I do even smaller sections. And we do both packs with double the rods. We would have basically 14 small and 14 large. Right now we're working with 3 to 4 smalls and 3 to 4 larges, depending on what side we're on. So that's 3 small right there. And then see, I'm just going to the base of my ear, and that's the 4th one. And I'm wrapping from the middle, tucking in the ends, and they just kind of held. I didn't have to worry about it. So these last sections, I'm gonna do the larger curls. I always worry about this section because my hair is so long, it's so heavy. I always seem to grab more hair. I don't know if I just get fed up or if it's just, it feels natural, whatever. But let's see how these turn out and if they hold all that hair. I'm curling them as tight to the head as possible because I know the weight will make them drop. But these curlers are quite hot. I was surprised at how warm they were. And I thought maybe it was just in the center, but the whole thing was kind of hot. There is a heater in the center, but it heats the whole thing. So there you go, guys. We've got it done. We've got our hot stick curlers in. I'm just gonna wind that cord around there. I'm gonna give it about 20 minutes to, ooh, let's fix that curtain. I was in a rush to get back. It's about 20 minutes to let them sit in my hair. And I didn't put any product previous. I normally do, I didn't. Oh my. Ooh la la, look at that curl. I know that end is a little stringy, but bear with me. All right. That is great. Oh my God, look how much it shrunk up. So my hair is almost to my waist in some places. So that's like shrinking up 4 to 5 inches. So let's see when we comb and brush it out if that curl holds. But these curlers by far have been the tightest curl so far. So that's interesting. Oh my God, selfie time. Hang on. If anyone would believe me. So I wanted to do some shots with the curlers and then with the curls because that's pretty tight. Considering I've used no product, I put it in for 20 minutes. Okay, so my sides definitely are shorter, but let's see for this length. Oh my gosh. That is quite tight. Let's take these out. Get some chunkier pieces. Beautiful. This would be amazing on girls who have lighter or thin hair. Yeah, those ends, they gotta go. Bear with me, guys. I will brush those out and hide them. And I never brush enough. I always seem to have curls and I just love the curls and I never brush out so it's so super wavy. But I brush it and then I just put the clips in. And that's what I did for this video. I don't know, I just love it when it's got some curl in it. Okay guys, here we go. Last one. You see some of the little stringy parts, but that's just my hair, but look at that curl. So my hair, my back pieces are to my waist. So that was crazy. So I'm going to brush out with a comb and they almost seem too full. So let me take my Denman brush. Look at that. That is volume without any product. Gorgeous. So let's kind of try and style that. I love the curls at the bottom. And I kind of do that. Because I have the Bettie look, I leave it a little straighter at top because I don't really need it to be that curly from the top. So I put my curlers a little lower down, but tight enough that they go to my head. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's beautiful, crazy. So this by far has been the tightest curl that I've received from a hair tool. I still have to do my sponge curlers, but let's play with this. So let's try and brush this out with the Denman brush. And those ends are a bitch. And then put some clips in this and see if we can create some beautiful waves / curls. Put my own little style on this. I can't imagine cutting my hair shorter when I see this because it would be even shorter when it shrinks up. Oh, look at that. We've got some beautiful waves starting. And as you know, you let your hair take its own natural, it has a mind of its own. So I'm not gonna stress about where the curls and waves are. I probably could have kept brushing and brushing, but for the sake of this video, let's get some shit happening and let's just make some waves and curls. So I'm just gonna kind of keep brushing, and I really could have kept brushing even more than that. If you are a brush out girl, you know that. But let's put some curves, some clips in there. And like I said, my hair's still split in two, so I put one in the front, one in the back to control it. And I'm just finding those indents and placing them on either side and working my way down. And I just keep brushing and keep clipping where I think might be an indent, and it could go wavy. And of course, if I brushed more and if I clipped and left it in longer and if I sprayed harder, you would get that blanket. But I'm going more for an everyday vintage look that isn't so high maintenance. And even that would probably be too much of a step for some people. So you really gotta pace yourself. Okay. Okay, so we are starting to make our clips and make our blanket. And I'm just gonna go in and brush the other side, and we're gonna do the same thing. And you can see how it's forming. It's just, I mean, I was so impressed by these curlers. I mean, they're like, these are decades old. I mean, they seem brand new. When I received them, I purchased off eBay. They're in great condition, both sets. I think I paid $11 for one set, maybe $14 for another or less. And all the curlers work. You want to test those out. And everything plugged in well. And the actual kits and rollers were in mint condition, no staining, no weird damage, nothing. So I was really impressed by that and happy. So I definitely recommend these curlers. This is insane. And so as you see, I'm just gonna like work my way down, and now we've got both sides in the hopes of making some beautiful vintage waves and curls for you. And I'm going in with a hairspray. It's supposed to be a flexible work hairspray, but I find it quite sticky. But I'm not worried about it with this look. So I'm not really gonna run my hands through this hair. I basically am looking to create some beautiful, gorgeous volume, those curls and waves. So it's, yeah, wish me luck. There's my super skinny Wet n Wild that they came out with. Same exact liner, but even skinnier. So you get a fine, fine tip. So I'm just gonna go in there and freshen that up, clean around the red. I always feel like I never have enough concealer on. I know that's strange. But, all right, it's been about 20 minutes. Let's take those out. I'm carefully taking them out. They're kind of catching a little bit, but if you love these red clips, you can find them on my Amazon store. Oh, you can see that wave and curl. So yeah, I could have brushed it out more, but I think I did a great job just for what it is, for an everyday look. I'm quite happy with it. And just smoothing those frizzies with balm and a shine spray. You can see how the clips just kind of help that indent. The hair's dry. Yeah, I need a trim. Girl, I know. All right. Oh my God, I love it. Look at that. So we're gonna go in and fine tune and get rid of those frizzies and those flyaways and those weird pieces of hair sticking everywhere. And just try and even that out. That's gorgeous. I mean, every day or just a night out, that's so simple to do. So 20 minutes. And then, yeah, the frizzies are the only thing that drive me nuts. So I have to keep fine tuning those curls with balm. But it's really up to you how much you want to do. But if you've liked this video and you like what I'm creating, please hit that like button. It really helps me out. And hit the thumbs up and hit the bell for notifications on my latest videos. I really enjoyed making this video for you guys. Wait, hang on, wait to the end. There's the product. I got some silk drops because they're just easy to run through the bottom of the hair. And then I got some balm, Lady Luck Balm. It's cherry. Don't love the cherry too much, but I'm used to it now. And it really helps to get away frizzes, and it's great for wigs. Look at that. Oh, I hope you guys love this video. I had a blast making it. It was so much fun. And thank you. I just hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for joining in. I love you guys, and I appreciate you. And any comments below, leave them down below there, and I will answer them. See you again. Bye, guys.